Hey there everyone, this is SgtDrFunk doing some post-commentary for Chapter 2 because my sound file got screwed in the balls. A small altar lies on the outskirts of Bulgar. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sake, has been long known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. Before starting their journey, our travelers come here to pray for their well-being. At this altar, Lin's hand is directed to a grand inheritance. You know, besides a kingdom, already. So here we go, Chapter 2. And I could get my audio back, but I don't feel like it. Mage boy, hold a moment. Allow me a short detour. There is a sacred sword enshrined here in an altar east of here. I still can't talk though, so consistent at least. That's probably what I'm talking about right there. It's taking me so long. I'm definitely talking about how I can't talk right now. You're not missing much. The people of Sake go there to pray for their safety at the onset of a long journey. Oh, how quaint! The teachings of Elamine have the most followers in the Lieb. It is nice to see that, here at least, the ancient customs are still observed. God, this is awkward. Old man, stay where you are and hold your tongue. Threaten me as you will, but I will not give up the... Manikadi? Lunch? The Manikadi is a sacred blade under the divine protection. It cannot be removed from its place of... I was making jokes there, man. You're a fool, old man. What good is a sword if you don't use it? Use it in combat? Sacrilege. Sacrilege? I am glass. You're damn right you are. My swordplay is peerless. Is that a pun? And if I want this sword, then this sword I shall have. Now get out of my way. Oof. So... What? This is it. It's more magnificent than I had imagined. Manikadi's pretty good, dude. I don't know if you've ever had it before. The sword was made for a swordsman of my skill. What is this? I can't draw the sword from its scabbard. The spirits of the blade have judged you. You are not worthy to have the lunch. You are not worthy. What? Listen, you old senile fool. If you value your own life, you'll get out of my sight. If you value your own life, you'll get out of my sight. What am I doing? Curses, miserable spirits. I care nothing for you. I'll tear this altar down stone by stone. Accent changes. Jeez. I beg your pardon, milady. Are you headed east to the altar? Yes, we are indeed. Then you must hurry and help the priest there. I saw a band of local ruffians heading there not long ago. They seemed intent on stealing the altar's sacred sword. The Manikadi? They're going to steal it? And eat it? I cannot allow this to happen. You look like a virtuous goat. Please help him. And then this, what are you planning? If you hope to go to the priest's aid, you'll need to prepare. But, you're right. Say, mage boy, there are some homes to the south of us. Perhaps we should go there and question the residents. We shall, but I won't be speaking over any of it, because homes are useless. And I didn't speak. Tell me what you would like me to do, mage boy. Well, I would, but, you know, it's not on the menu. No, I don't want you to visit the home, because it's going to slow me down. I'm just trying to stay, you know... I'm just trying to stay accurate to the old commentary. Which, again, I have, but, you know, I'm too lazy. It's in, like, 50 pieces, and I'm too lazy to bring it back. So I decided, hey, I have the video of the game, so I might as well just talk over that, you know? I mean, it's not like there was anything candid in this episode that, you know, I need to remember, you know? It's not like Mario where I can fall in a hole and die and scream and stuff like that, so... You know, hey, might as well do this. It's easy enough. So even talking about it, probably... Manikadi. I kept making jokes about Italian and noodles and stuff, but I'm not going to remember all of them, and that sucks. But, yeah. Anyways. Fortresses! I love them. I know I said that before. That's all I'm going to talk about in this video, is how I talk about last video, but, you know, I have time, so... But yeah, fortresses heal you. So we decided to put Lin in the... I pressed the wrong button. Put Lin in the forest. We put... I don't remember... Kent there and Sane in that forest. So that the guy... The bandit would attack him. That's... I know what I'm talking about. See, look. The bandit missed. And Satan's not that fast. And the sound is still out of sync. I found a way to, like, I know of a way that I could fix that too, but first off, I'm lazy and, well, it's not that I'm lazy. It's just that if I can't even get this simple setup to work, I can't imagine doing anything more complicated than I already am. So, we're not going to try that, at least not quite yet. Oh yeah, here I'm talking about how if you press A on an enemy, you can see their range of movement, which is awesome and incredibly useful later on. Well, throughout all the game, really. I mean, great. You can use that anytime. And I talk about some strategy about moving people around here. You know, it's all a lot more interesting live. It really is. This is really weird. I mean, it's good that I get to have an experience like this early. You know, explaining and stuff, and but I don't know if I'm missing out on like any good advice or anything like that. God, this sound really grates with me a little bit. I'm telling you. But, you know, not enough to where, you know, it's bad. But yeah, I think mostly I was just talking about my strategy here, and you know, how I keep hitting damage 8 and no. About how you just killed them and stuff, and this chapter actually went really well. I mean, granted, it's chapter 2, so I would hope it freaking goes well, but, you know. Like, I think, because they, like, missed. I don't know if I even got hit, like, well, I don't know. Did I? Have I? I think I get hit, like, twice in this chapter, between all 3 of my characters, like, all the time. I think I get hit, like, once. If you ask me, it's pretty awesome. Especially because that's not gonna happen, you know, later on. Oh, look! Satan gained a level. Oh, it was a crappy level. I think I talked about that. But yeah, when you level up in this game, your stats go up. The character's stats go up randomly. So you can have a really crappy level up as opposed to one where they all gain stats. And, like, people will save state and all that crap, you know, just to get there. Just, you know, if they're playing weirdly. But, yeah. The intro to my next video is probably not going to be all that happy, too, because I'm going to have to replay this chapter to get to the next chapter, because I tried a whole bunch of stuff and closing and opening programs, and, well, I ended up having to replay most of the game. So, yeah, I'll probably be talking about the disparities between this game and basically the new game that I had to start as a result of screwing with this game. And it's funny because in a minute, I think, I'm going to talk about a conspiracy theory that I had. Well, in a minute in the old recording. It's right here. And I'm talking about how, like, I think he's going to do something, and then, watch. He doesn't do it. Ha 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 ha. I thought he was going to go to the boss to get a vulnerary, but he doesn't. I determined that it was just the boss that had vulnerary, so. And then I was down here, and I was waiting for something, and I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about how Lynn is going to kill this guy, I guess. I don't know. Lynn's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. She should have been... Lynn should have been more than an assist trophy in Brawl. I think she'd make a good character. Like, she's a sword wielder, yeah, and we have a few of those, especially from Fire Emblem. But we don't have any girl sword wielders. That would be really cool. I mean, the only real badass chick we have is... Well, Zelda Sheik is arguably. But, you know, the only badass chick we have is Samus. So... Well, I mean, Lynn's debatably badass, honestly. Especially later on, and with other characters and stuff like that. And there are better females in the series. I take it back. I can't think of any right now, but, you know. Or Hector. But we'll get to Hector later. And there's victory here, and obviously Glass is a new class. He's a mercenary, which we won't see much in the early game. Who do you think you are? What chance do you think you have against me? I was talking about voice acting here, jeez. And how, like, that's half the reason I did this LP, was this game for this LP, was because I wanted to, I wanted to do voice acting for it. And I was talking about how I sucked at it right now because I was inconsistent and I'd have to get some for the main characters and all that, so. But yeah, I think I'm going to start doing things safe next time. And Glass is dead. You could say he was Glass. That was awful. Let's see. Alright, and we seize the throne. Ah, your clothing. Are you of the Lorca tribe? I am Lynn, the chieftain's daughter. Are you hurt, sir? Thanks to you, I am unscathed. You have my gratitude. And the sword, is it safe? Yes, I have sealed the sword away safely. Whatever. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I shall allow to lay hands upon the Manikati, touch the blade's pattern, and pray for a safe journey. Don't eat it. What the... The sword, it's glowing. Lynn, they have looked into your soul and they call out to you. What does that mean? You are its rightful owner. You are to wield the Manikati. No, I can't. I couldn't. I don't even know how to cook. I'm such a terrible woman. Kidding. George Whiff. If you... still having the talking problems. That's right. We're consistent. We're all about consistency here, folks. It came out effortlessly. It's a noodle. It should. Friggin' goddammit. I prepared to hope that I might meet the wielder of the Manikati in my life. I am indeed fortunate to see such cheesiness reach your hands. My sword. It's time for you to go, Lynn. You face a great many ordeals. Grip this sword and meet your destiny head on. Yes, sir. His voice just suddenly got a lot of epic. Got the Manikati. Let's eat. And another cutscene. So, this is the Manikati, a blade with no equal. A noodle with no equal. This is all so unbelievable. Perhaps the most famous sword in all of Sake in my hand. Sake. Wow. It's not so strange. In fact, many legends tell similar tales. Special blade all over the land called owners. And yet, when I saw you draw that blade, Lindis, I felt something extraordinary. That sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it. Stop it! I'm nothing special. Think of it this way. Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, the Manikati itself feels more comfortable with you. Does this make it any easier for you to accept? It doesn't appear that either of us can use it. It does feel right in my hand. A blade that only I can wield. That seems reasonable enough. I can understand that. It seems reasonable. Look at it, mage boy. This is the Manikati. This is my... Point that thing in the other direction. Hey, watch where you... Point that thing the other way. I don't like toads. I must care for it well. Little pirates for you. And I thought this was the end of the chapter, but guess what? It's not, because we have to go to Castle Caitlin. Castle Caitlin. What? Madeline's daughter is still alive? Yes, Lord Lundgren. The girl traveling with Kent and Sane. What are your orders? If we let them be... Bah! I've heard Northern Burn is full of bandits. She's just a girl. She'll not survive her journey here. I'm more concerned with my older brother. His life must be ended quickly. The poison. There must be no blunders. Yes, my lord. He suspects nothing and continues to drink it. The Marcus's death, no doubt due to sudden illness, is not far off. What? Soon! Soon! Kaelin will be mine! Alright, so next time we will be moving on proper to Chapter 3. See you guys later and stuff.